Okay, it's 8:11 a.m. in the morning. I've locked up the car after setting up my time lapse. I've had the dog for a quick walk around, just to let him do his toilet business. It's nippy when I'm getting out the car and I've only got a short sleeve t-shirt on, so I've put my jacket on just to keep us warm till I start walking. But I've got my satsumas, well, my sweet clementines, oranges in my pocket ready to go. So I've locked up the car. My time lapse is going now, pointing down, back down the valley where I've drove from to come up here to Trowers car park from where I leave car park. Right now we're going to go behind and up round this right hand bend here to go towards Trowers farm. And the dog's he's starting to pull us already. Hey! Hey! Right, so I've got all my batteries. So today's exercise is just to walk up the Forestry Commission track to where you would normally go down the skinny track coming down from either Windy Gyle or coming across from Salters Road to go to Davidsons Linn waterfall. But as mentioned, it's still completely blocked off with skinny fallen trees from Storm Arwen. I'm not sure if it was December 2000, was it 2019 or 2021? Can't remember. But it's been a long time. They should have been in there now with chainsaws and cutting them down to size so you can move them off the path, just to clear the pathways again. But it's been like that for years now. It's ridiculous. I mean, I can still get to Salters Road from Usway Ford Farm and then walk along Salters Road and drop down to Davidsons Linn waterfall that way, but those people who have gone up onto Windy Gyle and cut across down and cross over the Forestry Commission track, they can't get down there. Right, he's typical nose to the ground now, sniffing every blade of grass. So if there's any dog or anything that's peed on the grass, he'll be sniffing it and licking it, and oh, like they do. Right, so this is obviously a private road that leads up and round to Trowers Farm and the outbuildings. Somebody spray painted a red arrow on the white wooden post in the grass here. There must be marking off or something, pointing to something. Maybe a hole in the ground. So all my GoPro 9 batteries are fully charged up. So when one goes, I just stop dead, pull the old one out, put a new one in, start recording again. You can tell the sheep walk around this big rock and scratch their asses off it, because it's well worn away on the bottom, right round it, where they walk around and rub their asses on it at the same time. I keep forgetting about these cattle grates and Alan getting the dog over it, because he's not used to them. I trained Con to slow right down and just walk gingerly over them, but I've never really come across cattle grades with Bay before, so like, if it's shallow, it's not deep, I'll just train it to walk over it very, very gingerly. Nah, I'll try and get him through this metal gate, see if I can open it. Right, come here, son, come here. Shut the gate again. Come here. That's it. Come here. Don't start pulling. That's how he, when I'm changing over hands, which I've got to, that's when if he pulls, he gets loose and he pulls out my fingers so I can't get a good grip on. And that's where he nicks off. He's done that before as well. But after his last warning, when I whacked him right across his arse with the leader when he was misbehaving at Strunton Woods, I'm just going to lift the leader up, and he ducked down. He'd be back off a bit and stop pulling, because he want to get a good smack across his arse again. He's been like a naughty child. But every dog I've had, I've always been very strict with them. I don't let them go up in the bedrooms, I don't let them on my furniture. I treat them as a dog. And he's even got his own bedroom in the gas cupboard where he lies down. And on the odd occasion, if I'm in a good mood, I'll let him come into the living room to greet us and sit next to us, next to the settee, or tell him to lie down next to us. But that's the way you treat dogs. They're dogs, not humans. And obviously the dogs respect you even more when you've got a proper bond with it and they know who the alpha male is. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, go to the toilet. Go to the toilet. I've trained to go in the long grass. Go to the toilet, son, good boy. He's already been, but it looks like he wants to go again. So I'll just let him drag him along the long grass here, in case he wants to go again. Good boy. He's doing his business and off the road. That's good. Good boy, son. Good boy. I've trained him well. Good boy, son. Good boy. That's why he jumps up on the side, because he knows not to do it on the track or the paths. You train your dog. That's it. Simple as that. But a lot of people get dogs and they haven't got a clue, and they don't take the time out to train them. Especially like the drug dealers, they just want a big dog to keep the police away from the property. That's it, and they just lock them up in the yards on a chain. Not a life for a dog at all. They need to be taken out regularly on their exercise, loved and cherished as a family member, basically. And that's how you keep them from being fighting dogs and vicious. There's another red arrow pointing up there. Spray painted on the grass. I'm feeling the breeze on my head now, because obviously I cut all my hair off, so I'm a skinhead at the minute. So I'm feeling all the cold breeze on the back of my head and neck. So I'm glad I put this jacket on actually to keep the breeze off us, because it is quite nippy. But by the time I've walked right up to past Murder Clough, I'll be hot and bothered and sweaty. coat I've got on as well. It's got a hood on it as well, so if it does start to rain a bit, I can pull the hood up and pull the cords and tighten it around my face. I'll keep the cold breeze off as well. But these journeys out into the countryside as well, where he sees what he catches his eye on these sheep, he'll get to know what they are, and he won't be as curious. I'm just laughing at the big circle around this salt bin as well, where the sheep have been going round and round it, scratching the arse of it and worn away the ground right round it. Looks funny. Country life, eh? Right. There's the salt bin for when the winter comes and you've got snow and ice down on the road. So melt this and get a grip. The farmers coming along here. Oh, who's that, son? Who's that? Oh, who's that, son? Who's that? Oh, leave them. Right, this is where I've got to train them. Leave them. Leave them. Hey, leave them. You hear that a lot. Leave them. Hey, that's exactly what I did with Colin for 3 years. And eventually, when he saw that there was nothing new, and like the only time he would want to make a move to them is when they did start running away, because dogs would just normally go in chase mode, hunting mode. It's natural, so you have to knock that out of them as well. As soon as he starts pulling, wanting to go into stalk mode, you just knock them down. Say, hey, leave them, leave them. And eventually, the dog gets trained and just leaves them alone, doesn't even bother. Makes those scarlet and clappers. But for to know what they are, he's got to come and get close to them, listen to them bleating, and same as horses and cattle. He's got to get close up to them and see them, smell them, and he knows exactly what they are. Ready, son? Yeah. Because when we're born into this world, we don't know what everything is, do we? Not yet. Till we've seen them and experienced them. Right, come on then. Come on. Good boy, good boy. Right, so it's a good half mile from the car park to the farm, and then up and beyond it, past the abandoned house up on the left. Which always reminds me of the film Psycho, where they've got the big house up on the top of the hill where his supposed mother lives, and she's been dead for years, just sitting in a rocking chair, skeleton. BATES Motel. But that's what it reminds us of when you pass the house looking up the hill. So this burn goes all the way past the farm. They've got a couple of bridges, goes across it. So I went to bed about 11:30 last night. I couldn't wait any longer. I just wanted to get upstairs, lie down, shut my eyes. And I knew that I'd wake up early in the morning, so I thought, right, I'll go to bed when it's dark and try and get some sleep. But woke up at 2:30 this morning, got up, had a wee, went back to bed. Must have drifted off again for about an hour. But eventually I woke up at 5:30 and I thought, right, that'll do. So I jumped up and started getting ready. Went downstairs, put the heating on first because it was quite nippy this morning, and let him out in the back garden and put his dinner down for him. Come here, you, come here, come here. He's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Come here, there you are. Good boy, son. There you are, good boy, good lad. Good boy, son. So this is the alternative route for to go towards getting to Davidsons Linn. You can park right at the beginning of the Coker Valley at Linn Briggs and walk follow the Osway burn all the way up to take you to Fairhoff Cottage. You can go that way. See the stream coming down through that bit of fencing between all those trees down the hill. It's coming down to meet the burn at the bottom. He's dragging me from left to right across the bloody road, sniffing every blade of grass again as usual. So I'm getting dragged all over. That's where the farmers can go down across the river over to the other side, look. That's why there's the gate's being pushed right open. And it's very shallow there, so you can just drive straight across and go up the bank on the other side, look. That'd be a good place to let a dog go in for a plodge as well. I wish I could let him off the lead, but I can't trust him just yet. He's not trained enough. Right, come on son, come on, away. And as proven in Trunton Woods, when he just nicks off and doesn't come back, he's not ready. He needs extensive training constantly. Because he's stubborn as a mule. Right, there must be digging going on further up because there's a sign on the road there, roadworks up ahead, and some fencing around something. I wonder if the road's been subsiding or something. I'll soon find out. He keeps going from left to right across the road, and I've got to keep shifting my bloody arm in my hand to match him. Right, so you can see where they've put big heavy duty mesh and loads of stones in the embankment here to strengthen it, because obviously the river, when it's been pissing during the rain, comes and wears away the land on the side of the river here on these bends. There's blue spray paint here now. Oh, it must be marking up where they're strengthening it. These felt tip pens, sorry, spray paint cans. Will you stop dragging us all over? That. He knows when I start getting angry. Right, so here's the start of where you see the vehicles parked up on the side of the road to do with the farm up ahead, look. I wonder if they're going to be digging a trench or something around here to let the water go back into the river from up here. And that's what all this is. So what's going on? Well, there's the abandoned farm outbuildings up ahead around the corner to the right there. That's where I'm going up past. We've got the plastic pipes in here ready to go under the ground. There's a drainage situation. Yeah, the generator's going now on the farm. Oh, who's that, son? Who's that? Right, leave them. Leave them. Leave them. Leave them. Hey, leave them. I don't want him going anywhere near sheep anyway, because the ticks jump off the sheep. And the next thing you know, your dog's covered in bloody ticks. Right, so there's the abandoned house up there, straight ahead. Bates Motel. Psycho. Right, so the stream goes underneath the road just here. There's a bridge just there, concrete bridge that goes across it. Just there, down to the left now. Right, so there's the bin. It's coming through, concrete pipes underneath the road. That just looks like old railway sleepers. Concrete and metal rails. Right, come on, son. Away. Come on. Yeah, it's got on the side of that building there, Row Hope farmhouse. That's where they park their personal cars, just behind the gate there. There's a little wooden bridge that's gone across the stream there. Get on that side. It's getting old now, it's all collapsing, rotten.